What's up, everybody? Today we're back on our Abzan Lantern control list. This is the same list from the previous video, where we did pretty well in the Magic Society tournament. For a more detailed deck tech, you can check out that video. I'll put that in the description down below. We're running back our Bauble list because it felt great turning our Rainbow lands on turn 1. Also, our sideboard is still the same, and we just want to continue to test these cards out. Before we get into the video, I want to remind you guys to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below of what you thought about the video. Now let's get into the gameplay. Alright, welcome to round 1. This is a pretty solid hand. We have Blooming Marsh for Ancient Stirrings, and then Saga just to kind of pop off here. So I'm pretty happy about this. And there's no companion, so... So sometimes you don't want to cancel Ancient Stirrings because you don't know exactly what you need, but we kind of know what we want. Well, now that I say... Excuse me, now that I say that, I have no idea what I want here. And so we don't know if we're there on a graveyard, so we want that. I feel like Bridge is never bad. But we'll see what they're on. Castle Lockthwain tapped. So we'll get our Saga going. I'm going to shredder them and just see what they're on. Some type of Abzan. I mean, I'm glad we got Guile out of the way. That's a good card against us. Let's bauble them. Flagstones. They can take Bridge. They might just take Ending here if they're... Okay, they took Bridge. That's fine. We're going to be making constructs, so... One mana. Okay. It's not like the worst. Kind of land heavy here. I'm tempted to Thoughtseize, but I really want to make a construct. I think we wait, because I really want to make that construct. Hopefully they don't play anything like crazy. This is just straight black-white. So I'm going to discard Glimmer Void because we don't have... Oh, man. I didn't tap for mana. That's a mistake. Damn. Yeah, I messed up. I should have floated mana. Now I miss out on that construct. And there's a bridge. I don't know what the hell. They're just on like a black-white Pox deck. Let's get Lantern to see. Hey, Torpor. What do we want Relic What do we want Relic for? We got the bridge down. Yeah, I think they discarded this and we just weren't paying attention. That's our fault. So now they smallpox again, get rid of this plains, I guess, and then we ditch a land. I mean, we have the bridge at least. Kind of ending. And then pitch the white source because we don't need it. Mystic Forge. They get Coldra? Okay. I mean, we're just gonna Thoughtseize it away anyway. And we're getting a Shredder. That's pretty good. I mean, they have no cards in hand. We get to draw the Shredder, and then we just dictate what they draw next. So, like, they can draw that. We don't care. Actually, they might put... So that's what stinks. They might put gifts. Or not gifts. What's it called? The 5-mana Reanimator. Oof, that's a good draw. We'll let them draw that, because if they're using their turn to unmarked grave something, then they're not going to be able to cast it. Yeah, they're not going to put anything in the graveyard now. That we care about. Well, they're going to get rid of that, so that's good. Wait, what? Oh, they choose not to search. Well, I figured if they were gonna... If they were gonna, get rid of this for us so we didn't have to Shredder it. I mean, I'm just gonna use this anyway because it's end of turn, but they can't... Oh, another Persist? Cage shuts us off anyway. Unless you're talking about getting rid of it because it's gonna be a problem in general. Priest of Foe Rights. Yeah, I should... Here, let me pull this out. I should be paying attention, more attention to their graveyard. The priest doesn't do anything in the graveyard either. They can't unearth it because of Cage. And then Persist doesn't work either. So like Persist is a dead card. They're gonna draw a land. May want to draw a Saga. That should be it, right? Ending. So they can... Yeah, I was gonna say they can fetch and response. That's fine. We'll let them keep Thoughtseize on top. Draw another Saga. So they have Stoneforge, Unmarked Grave in their hand. And now Thoughtseize. They're not running like Emrakul, right? Yeah, we don't do that. Let's get another Shredder. Just make sure that it's just those three. Yeah. And we just gotta just keep up on time. And then they're gonna fetch that away. And then I can draw a land. They can exile there. Okay. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. So we are up against a graveyard-based deck, which means we definitely want these four. We can't keep this hand. It doesn't have a second land or green for stirrings. I'm keeping this. There's no way I'm ditching this hand. This hand is just like insane if we hit running lands. Yes. Jesus, his hand. Um, this is insane, right? I don't know what to take. Our hand just kind of. Yeah, I mean, Kaya eats our one drops, and then we can take maybe Lily next. That's tough though. We don't have. Of course, we took out the needles, and then they bring in three like planeswalkers and stuff. Damn, unmarked grave. Okay. So they put an Archon in the graveyard. Kai is so good. Yeah. So we'll put a cage out. See, that's what sucks though, because they can play Gideon. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to take that. I didn't mean to take Gideon. I would have taken Liliana there. God damn it. This is like an amazing hand against our deck too, and we're gonna lose to Planeswalkers. Oh, did they? Okay. So Cauldra, okay. So now do we Thoughtseize Cauldra or Liliana? Ah, man. I feel like we die faster to Coldra. Yeah, I guess we could pop it and then see if we save Torp Orb. Hope we draw like a land or something. We'll see what they do. Yeah, if Torp Orb stopped Living Weapon, like ETB, that'd be hilarious. Alright, so I guess we'll do this now. Okay, pitch a land. We only have a couple turns before she ultimates, which isn't cool, but it's not game ending. I know we can't talk about Torp Orb like that when we. So all they have is Unburial Rights in hand. We're gonna have to start digging. Obviously, Needle off the top would be like insane. So yeah, we're definitely gonna dig after they draw their land. Come on, that's awful. I'm just gonna hold this because if they ultimate, then we can just keep like separate lands and stuff like that. Like keeping land in hand for Pox. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's right. Well, let's see what they separate this stuff into. Yeah, so we probably should have played out the land because they have smallpox. So now we're gonna have to like doubly. This is interesting. So we have to choose which one to sacrifice. So I'm thinking we sacrifice this one. This has all the hate, but this has the luck. But they have unburial rights, but they don't have any payoffs. So now they're gonna pox. We get rid of Blooming Marsh and that. Yeah, so we definitely should have played the land. But it's tough because if they separate it, oh, okay. They didn't play Pox? There's another Pox. Oof. Now they can double? Why didn't they Pox the first time? What's going on? See, I thought they were gonna uptick one more time for Lily too. I think that would have been the smarter play. Um, do we know why they forfeited? Or conceded, I guess? They have Pox in hand. They can Pox. I thought they would have Poxed, got rid of flagstones, got lands, and then I'm down to one land, and then I can't play bridge. And then they do that again. Maybe they have no outs to bridge itself? I don't know. That's strange. We got a dono deck for... Do I want to keep this hand? I don't know why I can't move my cards. I'm glad we kept 7 because this looks like a Thoughtseize. It's probably like black-red. This deck is like so... We have a terrible matchup for this because they have like main deck K command and stuff like that. So maybe we can snag a K command. I just don't know why I can't move my cards. That's good. So start with Blooming Marsh. Always Blooming Marsh over Courtyard because we want our Ancient Stirrings. Whew. So we're definitely going to take Abrupt Decay here. They have a lot of removal. This is all dead. And then they just play, yep. So we're going to hold this so that way we can get bridge down faster. And hopefully stop drawing lands. So we like want them to have... We want them to get... What's it called? So that way bridge is better. Alright, Zach. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you Thursday. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, so we're still going to be taking 3, 4, 5. Please don't be... Okay, Laura. So I was going to say, please don't be K command. We'd like them to fetch because that would make that too big to attack. All right, we're taking 5. So we know they have push and Unholy Heat in hand. Hopefully no land. Oh my god. This is brutal. I'm just flooding. We only really need like 3 lands, so any more than 3 is just... Is this K command? Oh, it's Loris. Okay. So now they're just going to start looping Bauble. but they want to do it after attacks so that they don't accidentally fill their... Maybe we should start filling their yard so that way... I think all they can get back is Bauble, right? I don't think they're running any main deck. Saga. It's a good draw. Now they can't loop anything. Just gotta hope they don't draw K command. We can Bauble now. Or is it Saga? Okay. Get rid of their Saga again. So as long as we don't draw like 8 lands. Nice. So now we just keep them off K command. Another Saga. Don't care about Monkey. That's smart. So now they're gonna kind of go through their deck. Can play Saga, I guess. Ren in 6. That's a good one. So we're definitely going to get rid of that one. Shadow Spear, we don't care about. I don't know why I tapped for mana. So they can Unholy Heat. Probably Tarmogoyf, I guess, just to keep these alive. I'm just not 100% sure what they're running in terms of them getting Sagas back, I guess. Abrupt Decay, we can't let them have that. So they probably should get back a... Saga, yeah. As much as I don't want this Inquisition. Pyrite Spellbomb. Oh, okay. I see. So we're definitely going to needle... We'll Needle Ren, and then we'll just keep them off bolts, I guess. So we're at 2 right now. We could get a cookbook. That'd be awesome. Another Ren. That's gonna go away because they're gonna search. That's fine. So target my graveyard. Draw. Bauble. Thoughtseize we don't care about. I'm gonna Bauble. And oh no, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Ah, no, I messed by not casting Thoughtseize. Wow. I mean, Inquisition. I screwed myself. That's brutal. Damn. Punted that one away. Man, that was a we had that too. That's on me. All right, we learned. Gotta just empty our hand no matter what. So we're gonna bring in Spellskite, Welding Jar, Fatal Push, Void Walker. Uh, their Thoughtseize deck. We'll keep this. As weird as this looks. Wait. Oh, I think I skipped my first turn. Damn. Okay. Definitely skipped my first turn there. Just name Ren. Drawing another land's not very good. Alright, so we're playing on hard mode for doing that. I got a jar. But yeah, I think this was a fine keep minus skipping your first turn. Because we would have had stirrings out already. Now we're like really far behind. And we're just flooding. I don't think we're gonna get there here. Cast that Inquisition. So we would love a bridge. Huh, there you go. And then not to I mean we're gonna take 6, 7, 8. Nice. Good mill. Because they needed a land. They could just have Abrupt Decay and kill this, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, this hand has no colored mana. Just kind of awkward. Doesn't really do anything. This hand's a lot better. Should be a great 7. We'll keep this. Pitch the Bauble. Just because we don't need it, we're going to go Inquisition on 1. This matchup is not the greatest. We're assuming it's mill. If we can snag anything important here. I mean, oh, ooh, spicy. Push. We're gonna take Drown. Push doesn't really do much right now. So they're an inverter deck. When's the last time you've seen inverter? Alright, so we can... Assuming they're not playing any... So we're gonna just kind of want to start looking for Lantern and... So take Pixis. Not the greatest. The hand is 4, this 4, and then 2 unknowns. They're gonna just play like all 3 shell docks out. Let's see, sure. So I'm assuming they'll take Pixis. Yeah. We don't want to fill their graveyard. Probably should be milling ourselves, actually. That's not a good draw. So we know they have at least 1 push for our first construct. Playing inverter. Don't really have any interaction. And this is just nuts. I mean, we could just lose to... I'm assuming that they have Oracle. But the fact that we drew 3 prismatic endings is like not helping in this matchup at all. This is like, we take this card out. So we know they have push in hand. They might just get in with beats. Or they just have Oracle. Oh, jeez. Damn. Yeah, we just lose. Alright, well that was interactive, right? Let's see. We have these cards to take out. What do you want to bring in? Definitely Dothy, definitely Torp Orb. Taking Needle for Jace. I don't even know what else they could have that we really care about. We'll probably say it sucks because we're going to take out. I'll keep like one bridge in and two endings. I don't know what they might bring in. Like artifact hate. All right, hopefully we just. No, can't keep this hand. Alright, this hand's a lot better. We can put back a lantern. Can lead on a Thoughtseize. We're going to take Inquisition here because I want to further our gameplay. Here's an interesting choice. We can take Relic to keep them off Murktide. Mana, we can take Courtyard for our ending, which I don't really want to, and then Pixis for our Lantern Lock. I think I'm going to take Relic here and just kind of play it a little safe. There's an argument for each choice, like Pixis with Lantern and stuff like that. How'd you end up, Oh, did you 5-0 with that list? Oh, man. So that'll be crack that in response. Oh, no, okay. Yeah. Especially because if they draw... Okay, Sheldock. They draw hand disruption, we don't want to get hit. Hopefully hit some lands here. Dothy's... Dothy's good, but we need double black. Search for his Kanta. Interesting. That's a Courtyard for us. So we can let them have that because that's a prismatic ending target and we're taking care of the graveyard, so they're never going to be able to flip it. Thoughtseize. Yeah, good luck in the challenge. I've always wanted to. I think I forget if I've played. I've never played a Sunday challenge. I think I've tried Saturday once, and I went like 2 and something. I don't know. But it'd be funny to put up some results with Lantern, like officially. All right, we'll see if we can get some cards down before. So play Dothy out. They could have drawn a push also, but then these will just sit here. So they might just bend that. No, they drew it. Dasa's Oracle. Okay. So we knew they had that. Drown in the Lock. Saga's not a bad draw. I guess we'll just start getting in here because we're gonna, I guess, go for beats and try to keep them off. But they can also just like drown Dolphy if they want, which is fine. I'd rather them use it as a removal than a counterspell. Let's cast this first. See if they counter it. Like Snap has no targets. They might just drown this. Oh, they're just gonna Archmage Charm, okay. What'd they draw? Inquisition. We could Archmage Charm something. I don't know. I'm not gonna attack with Dolphy. Because we can always just like Archmage Charm. So again, we're playing a little cautious, but it's like fine. Like we can Archmage Charm, we can counterspell. And I didn't make a token like an idiot. That's my fault. Yeah, we should have had a token out. Okay, cool. Even messing up, it like didn't matter. Let's bring in 2 here and take out a cookbook. Alright. So they might have just taken out the fatal pushes, assuming that we didn't have any creatures. That's what a lot of people do. Man, these hands have been... I'm gonna keep this. They're not like the greatest hands. We'd obviously love some hand disruption. Opponent's mulligan into 6. And they're also on hand disruption, so we yeah, I mean, we could name Sheldock Isle. Torp Orb, okay. So this is where having a Bauble comes in handy. I'll take Lantern. 4 lands to the bottom. Do we want to Bauble them? I think so. Murktide, okay. So we can Bauble just to hit some land drops. And then we will... We don't have to play Torp Orb immediately. Just hope it doesn't get Thoughtseized. They could drown this. Which is fine, because we'll just play Shredder and then just get another one with Urza's Saga. Needles are also good too, because we can name Polluted Delta in the blind if we draw too many. We almost want them to go for the Murktide plan, because we just have Bridge to block that. They went double blue. They're just going to counterspell it? No. Okay. So they're drawing another Shelldock Isle. There's Jace. We don't want them to draw Jace, because we don't have anything for that yet. Okay. Inverter. So we'll see if Torp Orb resolves first before we get rid of Inverter. Nice. I mean, we might just get rid of it anyway because it's just a huge beater. We do have Bridge. But I feel like I don't mind getting rid of it, because I feel like if they have a way to get rid of our Torp Orb, then we are... And regardless, it's just like it's just a 6/6 for 4. So they can just play that. They could have played that this turn and just started getting in. And then if they counter our Bridge, we're screwed. Okay, so they have another Jace. So we can just get a Needle for this Jace. Which is fine. Hey, good morning, Zach. How are you doing today? Let's Bauble. We can draw some more. So we're just gonna get a Needle for Jace. I think we can make a construct here. We're gonna play Lantern out. We could play Stirrings, but it's like fine. They have 6 cards in hand. Alright, they have push. They kept push in, or they brought it back in, I guess. I really don't want to draw Prismatic Ending. You woke up. Yeah, I went to bed at like 3. We had like a fun game night, like Friendsgiving last night. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna Murktide here. And then hold up Drown, it looks like. Yeah. So we got 4 turns. So we're gonna mill ourselves. Could have used that before. What are we looking for? We want to resolve bridge. Do we want this land? I think so. So we want this land because when this bridge doesn't land because of drown here, we can Ancient Stirrings for another one. We also want to get Academy Ruins if possible, but this is definitely a clock. This is inverter combo. So this will most likely be drowned here. Yeah. So maybe that could have been a reason to take the hand disruption. But we wouldn't have been able to cast it. But we could have set ourselves up to cast it. All right. Their Jace is turned off, so they're not milling themselves. And we have Torpor Orb, so Inverter and Thassa's Oracle doesn't work. We don't want to... We know they have like their own Thoughtseize. Their other card could be a... I'm not drawing very well. Oh, I see what you mean. The win through a mill and Jace doesn't work on the battlefield. Yeah. It's alright. We have a lot of time. Right now we're just trying not to die to this flyer. There's Academy. Hopefully it's not too late. So once we stabilize, yeah, once we stabilize, then we'll worry about that. But that's a really good point, though. So they either have they have Thoughtseize and a mystery card. So it's either if it's drowned in the lock, we lose. It is not drowned in the lock. So it is. So now we can start worrying about Jace here. How many prismatic endings do we have? We have one more prismatic ending. They put... What'd they do? I didn't even see what they did. They drew with consider. Yeah, I guess it was just drown. Okay. Play this out. We'll draw the. Yeah, I mean we can always get that back too, so like it doesn't matter. So they still have Thoughtseize and now they have Inquisition. Wait, we're doing the wrong way. This is why it's messing me up. All right, cool. I'll take it. So eventually we would have drawn Prismatic Ending to hit this. It just would have taken a while. That's an interesting hand. We'll try it. It doesn't really do much immediately, to be honest, but then we're not going to mill them immediately just to see. We might do that end of turn just to see what they're on if they don't reveal, but oh, that sucks. Amulet. What do you want to needle with Amulet here? There's Pact. There's Titan. Damn, we just built other stuff. I mean, they could still have like an we could also needle T West. We can't needle this. We're gonna needle T West just because we see it. You like Haster? What about the card that gets them all that? Because if they have a bounce land, so we just like, yeah. So we'll just like needle Gretchen. Do that. And hope we don't get like trolled here. They're drawing a Pact. So they're drawing pretty well. There's a Saga. There's a Saga. Alright, well they're gonna be popping off soon, huh? No, I did not. I did not shred it before bubbling. That probably would have been a smart choice. That's a good draw. I'm assuming we're gonna get Lantern here. And there's Bridge. Do we want to mill this bounce land then? They don't have outs to bridge. The only out is Dryad. So they're gonna bounce T-West to hand. Yeah. There's an amulet. I'll just mill that amulet. We'll mill that just because we're gonna be untapping anyway. So play bridge. I really want to see what's in their hand. Get Bauble. Play Bauble. They don't play with Valakut? I thought every Titan deck has the Dryad Valakut combo because it's just like free. So we could, but we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win through combat damage. It's definitely like correct to do that. Just because like it's free. But since we're oh, okay. The Gretchen combo. Okay. I have seen that. Alright, Pact. Primeval Titan. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess when we don't have to mill. I mean, we could mill this because like we see it. They could just cast that dude now. The big okay, so they were gonna mill this anyway, just because we see it on the top. And then they're gonna go search. And then we'll yield. So here's the Valakuts. So they could get like Dryad and just blow us out. So now they're gonna get, yeah, so now they're gonna Summoner's Pact for Dryad. And then we just lose. Let's see. Oh, no. That's a good like assumption, yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Could they not pay for packs or something? Did they? Okay, that's what I thought. They pacted for Titan and Dryad. So at their upkeep, they only have 1, 2, 3 green. So they need one more green, and they just don't have it. That's awesome. Okay. So what do we want to bring in here? We could bring in Chalice of the Void for packs and Torpor Orb for Titans. What's not good here? Probably Cookbook, Shadow Spear, Relic, Cage, her name again? We definitely want, they're going to be running like force and stuff like that, so I definitely want some protection. Like, I feel like I want these. This just like hits all their stuff. I do, yes. So because we're bringing in Chalice and we're going to be chalicing on 0, trimming Bauble is smart. Thank you, Torpor. 2 more cuts. Do we need Dothy? I feel like maybe it's unnecessary. It's kind of like a luxury. I'd almost rather have welding jar. Alright, let's just try this. Because we know they're gonna have like force and stuff. We're gonna keep this hand. It has prismatic ending for early amulets, and we have early disruption. There we go. So we're not gonna get to kill it this turn, but so we can either Inquisition. I think we have to Inquisition now. Because we're not going to be able to get a white source. We're not going to be able to get an artifact for the white source for prismatic ending. Because we could either... Another choice would be to just to play Shredder and then turn 2, ending that. But I think we Inquisition first. Yeah, they have Dryad. Dryad and Pact. I'm going to take Pact here. I'm going to take Pact because we can kill Dryad with prismatic ending. I'm not sure if that's the correct, because they can also just play Dryad here and then play 2 lands. So. But Pact gets Titan, so. Okay. So we're going to... So they're going to get another amulet. So I still think I still want a prismatic ending this. Hey, Salsa. Welcome, welcome. We have not tried Smiths yet. That's definitely on the list to try. For sure. Have you tried them yet, or do you have any thoughts? So we'll eat this amulet. Endurance. That's weird. They brought in a lot of like graveyard stuff. I mean, we do work with our graveyard, but we're not really graveyard. So they're going to get an amulet here. Enough 3 mana to play Selesnya. Because we can just yield. And play another Oh, Ghost Quarter. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about Ghost Quarter. Let's hit this now. So we could play out Spellskite, but... Oof. Okay. Another Endurance. So their hand is just 3 lands. You're leaving it to better and creative minds? No, I'm sure. Oh my god, they drew another amulet. I'm sure you could try it out though. We're gonna try out Oswald after this league, which I'm excited for. I can't believe they top decked the amulet. That's brutal. In the top 47. Alright, well, we got our bridge down. A Valakut. So we need to like get our lantern out. Once we find a lantern, then we can get our lock. So next turn we're gonna play Spellskite to protect our bridge. Yeah. So opponent's gonna draw a lot of cards. Oh my god, they drew the force. Alright. Damn. A little late on Spellskite. That's fine. We'll keep this hand. It has bridge, it has stirrings, so we can... I don't think we can get blown out. I'm gonna play it safe here. And just play out 2 artifacts. Vesuva. Because if they just somehow like force my jar and just strip mine me. Yeah, Torpor, you're way ahead of me. There's Torpor. We don't need to jam that right away. We can get our... Could get Chalice for 0. That's tempting. Man, how... Oh, it's so tempting. I kind of want to because Saga's going to get us our lantern anyway. And I think we'll I'm going to try that. I think that's fine. Especially because we can't get Chalice with Saga. Alright, what are they targeting? Ugh. That's brutal. No. Damn. Imagine if we had played Torpor. Really wasn't expecting that. Should have expected it though, because we know they run. Oof. Alright. We know they run that card. I just wasn't on my radar right there. Opponent's drawing all the good stuff here. No. So we just need to hit lands. That's not a land. That's nice, huh? I bet we took Chalice, but now we just need to hit lands. Alright, so their hand is double Summoner's Pact, double Valakut. But they're just going to draw so many cards. Ugh. They were prime time in hand too now? Yeah, we just lose. That's not a good way to go out, huh? Yeah, we just lose. Brutal. Nothing we can do about that. We did not respect the orb now. I thought we had time. Alright, round 5. This hand is interesting. We have 2 of our basics. I mean, we could try it. We have Bauble. We have Lantern. We have turn 1 Disruption. And we're on the play. And sometimes decks just fold the bridge, which is really nice. But we'll see. Jesus. Alright, so we don't care about Spike Feeder. I'm gonna take Skyclave. Yeah, we don't care about Infinite Life. So we can just Needle Ballista. We can't even kill the elf right now, but maybe if I played the Bauble like a smart person, we could have 2 more looks at something. But that's okay. We'll get the Saga going. Ranger. Collected Company. Gee, all we really care about is getting a Needle on Ballista here. So their hand is like Spike Feeder, Temple Garden. Just gonna do that now. So we'd love a white source, but we're not drawing it. We're just gonna get this down. It might be wrong because they can just like Coco into Skyclave. But if they're hitting bridge, they're not hitting lantern. I'm not sure how much that matters here. Depending if they're going on offense here. Oh, it was a. They're not playing. Oh, they're just gonna end of turn Coco. Okay. It also sucks too because if they. That's interesting that they're gonna do that now. So we don't have any white mana for Prismatic Ending, unfortunately. I don't know why they're doing this now because I feel like. I mean, I guess I could Needle Arbor Elf, so that's a reason. But if they hit Skyclave and they hit Bridge, we get to cast our Needle anyway. They hit Skyclave, yep. They can only hit one of these. Okay, they hit Bridge. They are drawing another land, so. So we're gonna name because they have Captain in hand. And they're drawing another land, so taking them off Arbor mana isn't relevant. We definitely need white mana. So we know their hand is Spike Feeder, Captain. Oh yeah, we play Spire main deck. I love this card. It's actually been worse, unfortunately, but man, we might just get beat down here. We really need to draw a white source. I mean, we're just gonna equip. We can't even attack. It's not favorable. Yeah, not having a... If we had a white source, we could just like nuke their board. Yeah, no MH2 cards. Yeah, alright, Spike Feeder, sure. As long as they don't have the thing that what's it called, that just makes them incredibly huge. Swing for 5 again. Like, can we afford to draw the Saga here? I guess, because it's... Oh my god. Oh my god, they have Solitude in hand? No! Alright, we just lose then. Look, there's the MH2 card. Jesus. That's so unfortunate. We just got... We usually don't get mana screwed like this either. I was just talking about it on the Discord. About how good the how solid the mana bases felt. If they kill this, we go to 14, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, they have to tap. Alright, so we're going to gain 5. They're going to live at 1. Can't believe we're freaking losing to this. Oh man, okay, my math was off. Alright, well, we drew like the cards we needed, just the mana base was awful. What do we want here? So we have pushes for their creatures, Spellskite, apparitions, Torpor apparitions. Alright, so we'll bring in this and we take out this. Let's try it. It's so easy to just like take Baubles out because they're not like real cards. We'll keep this. Doesn't have our Bauble hand again. Right? If you had Bauble instead of like Bridge here. Alright, well, we get green. That's sweet. Yeah, another... We can also needle Ranger also, but... Nice, so we can push that. Play Swamp. Push that. Prosperous Innkeeper. Is that like the dude that... Yeah, it creates a treasure token. We don't care about that. Conclave Mentor is what we care about. Because they're going to go... Yeah. So if we can keep them... We're just going to keep them on lands and creatures. And then just starve them that way. Alright, Windswept Heath. So yeah, that's kind of like a good mindset when playing this deck too, is just we get to see their hand and then see what their gameplay is and what ours is going to be. Let's see. They played Utopia Sprawl, and that. So it looks like we don't want to get Bridge down just yet. We're just going to keep them on mana, which is totally fine. Like, they're going to have so much mana, but nothing to do with it. Is this the Scary Oak deck? We haven't seen Scary Oak yet. So if it is... I don't believe so. We'll play this now because I want to save Saga. So we're just... Yeah, so they're not going to win now. They lost. Yeah. As I say that. So obviously we're going to just keep them flooded here. We would make a construct, make another construct, and then just keep them on lands while we continue to get shredders. All right, cool. I know, Zach, it's fine. Anytime spent is a good time. I always appreciate you hanging out. I mean, this is another keep. Obviously, we would love a 0 mana card here to turn on our rainbow lands, but we do get to go Concealed Courtyard into Inquisition though, so that's fine. So they're probably going to go Dork again. Yep. So obviously push would be great here, but... Get to see their hand. Okay, so their hand again is all ramp, no payoff. So if they just ramp again, we're going to go Lantern into Thoughtseize. Is Jar better? So the reason I like Spellskite in this matchup too is if we don't have Skyclave Apparition, we can redirect. If we're hiding behind Bridge or our Needle is protecting us from losing, the Spellskite can take care of Skyclave, and also... Oh, good, they're getting in. It can also take care of Solitude. But other than that, like if they didn't have targeted stuff like that, I love Jar. I would totally take Jar. All right, Academy's pretty solid here. Yeah, I mean, Apparition doesn't see much play, so it's like that's all right. Oh, there we go. That's a good one to take care of. Okay, so we know that they're drawing a land. That was a that's huge, yeah. Spike Feeder we don't care about. Force of Vigor. Get those Modern Horizon cards. So we'll get that going. We will Ancient Stirrings, hopefully looking for a Shredder or a Pixis. So there's a Torpor Orb, but I definitely want to get Shredder here because we are on the offensive. And they can draw Spike Feeder, we don't really care about that. Skyclave we care about. So they are holding Windsoap Teeth uncracked, so when we go to mill them, they probably will crack it, but that's fine. Okay, we're not. So we actually should have milled ourselves here. I wasn't paying attention. Because we definitely didn't need Inquisition, and they're just drawing an Arbor Elf. Well, okay, here we go. Maybe that's a reason to not mill ourselves because of that. Okay. Big Bane. Boo. Alright, well, we don't care about Infinite Life. We're just gonna mill them out. That's fine. So yeah, they can gain Infinite Life here. We can make a construct to block. And then we just get another Shredder and then just kind of keep them off. Oh, there's another Shredder too. Nice. Opponent was off it. Yeah, they knew they weren't gonna get there. Alright, 3-2. It could have been better if we didn't get mana screwed in the Titan game, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, so closing thoughts. Again, this is the list we ran in the last video, and Baubles were still great. We did take them out for some removal and stuff just because they're like flexible like that. But then we also missed them turn 1 for the turn on of Rainbow Lands. So yeah, that's the deck. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Peace.